my name's Sarah. I'm going to be your student physical therapist today. What's your name?
Nicole?
Okay. And is that what you like to go by?
Yes.
Okay. And I see here you are 42, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you came in for wrist pain? Is that correct? Which wrist is it?
My right hand.
Okay. And is that your dominant arm?
It is.
Okay. And are you taking any medications currently?
No.
Okay.
I tried ibuprofen, but that didn't help with the pain, so I stopped it.
Okay. And just screening background stuff, normal stuff that we ask everyone. Have you had any recent weight loss or fever, chills?
No.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So just starting off, how would you describe your pain?
It's kind of like numbness. Sometimes my hand feels heavy.
Okay. And can you point exactly to where you're having it?
Into these fingers and like kind of this finger, not really.
Okay.
Though.
Any on the back of the hand at all?
No.
Okay. Does it ever go up your arm?
No.
Okay. Okay. And what would you say your pain is right now?
Right now about a 2.
Okay. And at its best?
About a 1.
Okay. What are you doing when it's at its best?
Kind of if I'm just like resting and
Okay.
like nothing's pushing on my hand or I'm not doing anything with my fingers.
Okay, so really if your wrist isn't really touching anything,
Yeah,
like
just kinda
resting
like
off of
here.
something. Okay. And what about at its worst? What would you rate the pain at? Just the scale from 0 to 10. 0 being absolutely no pain, 10 being you need to go to the hospital.
I'd say about a 5.
Okay. And are the other numbers still correct based off the scale I just gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, so your pain never goes away?
No, it's kind of always there.
Okay. And when it's at its worst around the 5, what are you doing then?
When I'm at work, I'm a secretary, so I type a lot.
Okay.
I notice like if I'm having to type a long document, like that really increases the pain. Or if I'm texting on my phone too.
Okay. So typing and texting. That's still on, I think. Okay. Just making sure you're not having any technical difficulties. Okay. So you said typing and texting are what it is, like what you're doing when it's at its worst.
Yep.
Okay. So you said you're a secretary and it affects your work because of typing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any hobbies that it affects?
Playing tennis.
Okay.
Or I also play the guitar, and it kind of just like if I'm in like this full like motion.
Okay.
Like, so like when I swing the racket or like when I'm strumming the guitar, it increases that.
Okay. And does it affect anything around the house, like daily activities?
Yeah, I guess like picking up the laundry basket again, like just like this full motion, or like anything like this.
Okay. So really whenever you're like fully bending it one way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And have you ever had issues with this before?
No.
Okay. And have you gone to any doctor or anyone else before coming here today?
No, I haven't.
Okay. And about how long ago did this start?
I'd say about like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And what made you come in now rather than about 2 weeks ago?
I was just hoping it would go away. Like
Okay.
it was after a long day of work, so I kind of thought like, oh, I just did something, I tweaked it wrong.
Okay.
But now like it's still at work when I'm typing and.
Okay. So you no longer are taking ibuprofen. You said it didn't help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there something else you'd like to tell me?
No, I think that's it.
Cool. So what we're going to start with is just seeing your range of motion. So I'm actually going to have you come over here. I'm going to have you stand up and I'll move the chair.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you sit. You can just face the table too.
Okay.
Now I can have your wrists a little relaxed. Perfect. Okay. I'm just going to put that under your wrist. Make sure it's comfortable. And this is your left hand flexion. So we're gonna start with your non-dominant hand first, the one that's not having pain, just to be able to compare the two sides.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna have you come off the side a little bit here. Perfect. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have you move your hand out like this for me.
All right.
Go ahead and move it as far out as you can. Perfect. And so for ulnar deviation, you have about 20 degrees, and I'm gonna have you move it as far in as possible. And for radial deviation, you have about 32 degrees. Okay? The next thing we're going to do is extension. So I'm just going to place this here. And then go ahead and bring your wrist back as far as you can. And are you having any pain with any of this?
No.
Okay. So wrist extension is about 61 degrees. And so I'm just going to have you come off a little bit. And then just bend it as far as you can for me. Is the table in your way at all?
Maybe a little. I can go out a little further for you.
Thank you. Okay. And your flexion is about 55 degrees. Perfect. Okay. So the next one I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you rotate in the chair real quick, and we're just going to face your left. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So now we're just going to compare this to the other side. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have you turn out for me. Yep, whenever you're ready. And you have about 20 degrees of ulnar deviation, so go back in. And you have about 34 degrees of radial deviation. Is there any pain with those?
Nope.
Okay. So now I'm going to have you just bring your wrist back as far as you can.
That kind of makes it numb.
That makes it numb there. You have about 64 degrees there, and then go ahead and come off the table a little bit, and go ahead and bring your hand down as far as you can. Anything there? Any symptoms?
Kind of the same as the last one.
Okay, so you have about 62, 63 degrees of wrist flexion. You can go ahead and relax. Okay. So you don't really have any difference in range of motion there, but there is obviously the symptoms. We're going to go ahead and do some manual muscle testing just to see the strength in your wrist, and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Okay.
So same thing, I'm going to have you push out. Don't let me push you in. Good. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay, so 5 out of 5 for ulnar deviation. Don't let me pull out. Good. 5 out of 5 for radial deviation. Go ahead and lift. Okay, don't let me push you down. Hey guys, can you be quiet for us? We're doing recordings. Thank you. So go ahead and hold it up. Don't let me push down. Good. Any pain there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say a 4 out of 5 for that one. Now go ahead and go down. Good, I'm gonna have you come off the table a little bit so you're rested. Okay, don't let me pull up. Good. Any pain with that?
Yeah, that numbness again.
Okay, and that would also be like a 4 out of 5. So now, one more time, I'm gonna have you move the chair. That way, you're kind of facing perfect. Okay, and are you comfortable there?
Yep.
Okay, so just gonna move out. Don't let me push you in. Good, that's a 5 out of 5. Any pain?
Nope, no pain.
Okay, then back in. Don't let me pull you out. Good, any pain? Nope. Radial deviation will also be a 5 out of 5. Go ahead and bring it back as far as you can. Don't let me pull it down. Good. Any pain with that?
No pain.
Okay, also a 5 out of 5. Then just have you pull off a little bit. Okay, don't let me pull up. Good. Any pain?
No pain.
Okay, so I would say that's also a 5 out of 5. So you're strong, just a little bit of symptoms there. I'm just going to do 1 or 2 special tests to see if it is what I think it is. Okay, so you can go ahead and face me again. So I'm going to do it on your non-affected first. You can just go ahead and lay it there, just so you know what it's going to feel like and you know if there's any difference. I'm just going to do a quick couple taps. Let me know if you feel anything. If you don't, that's okay. Okay?
Nope, nothing.
Okay, just one more time.
Nope.
Okay, then go ahead and rest your wrist there. Okay. Same thing?
Kind of like into my fingers.
Okay, so the same symptoms you've been having?
Yeah, same
I'm
symptoms.
gonna do it one more time. Was it unbearable at all?
No, not unbearable.
Sterling.
Yeah, still there.
Okay, and just one more time. Hey guys, can you just, for a couple minutes? And then, same thing with this, I'm just gonna push down. Let me know if there's any issues there.
Nope, nothing there.
Okay. Here.
Yeah, that's again all into those fingertips.
So one more thing, the last thing I'm gonna have you do is just put your hands together like this for me. Good. And then just hold it there, let me know if you feel any symptoms.
Guys, we just have an exam at 1.
Yeah, we don't, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and relax. Okay. So based off of just the symptoms you've been having, where they're located, and just off the special tests, I would say you have carpal tunnel syndrome. So for that, we can work on decreasing the symptoms and trying to do more functional tasks that help you so that you can get back